Welcome to Mastering Machines, where we discover tomorrow's reality.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mastering Machines, where we discover tomorrow's reality. This past week, Sam Altman wrote a very interesting article in the Washington Post entitled, "Who Will Control the Future of AI?" This article was an op-ed that basically answered the title of this question of the article. So in this article, the central theme that Sam Altman talks about is basically arguing that the future control of AI will significantly shape global society, and he emphasizes that we must have a democratic vision for AI, and it must prevail over the authoritarian one. And that's obviously one of the worst scenarios that we see people talk about is, some global entity or some type of corporate entity has the most powerful AI and then basically is able to persuade or control a huge portion of the world. Even though the USA is still considered globally the number one country for AI development, it has a lot of stiff competition from the likes of, France, Canada, Russia, and of course their fiercest competitor, China. And China is not only a stiff competitor when it comes to AI, but there's also a case to be made that China is actually lapping us when it comes to robotics and robots, because it's actually being implemented into their mainstream culture. I see a lot of TikTok videos going up about how entrenched robotics are into the culture of China, as far as just, with manufacturers, clothing manufacturers, different restaurants, and even Starbucks using a drone to deliver coffees to customers at different locations. With these advancements in AI and robotics, in tandem with China's authoritarian government, the control of AI that Sam Altman was talking about becomes less of a technology issue and more of a geopolitical issue. Also in the article, Altman emphasizes that there's an importance of developing a strategic AI framework that supports democratic values and global collaboration. And he believes that this democratic vision also has a natural advantage because it encourages innovation and research. One of the more interesting proposals that Altman suggests in the article is the creation of an international atomic energy agency for AI. And this agency would establish norms for safe AI development. And Sam Altman obviously is pretty scared of what could happen if strong AI goes into the wrong hands, because he presents a future of AI as a binary choice between democratic and authoritarian visions with no third option. And if authoritarian regimes get hold of this powerful AI and use it for their own good, he believes it's going to be a repeat of what we see in the 1984 article, where, they consolidate their power and spy on citizens and then create cyber weapons based off of what the AI is creating or what their needs are. The 4 actionable steps that Altman outlines are these 4 here. Have robust security measures for US AI firms to protect intellectual property. Second, infrastructure investment through public-private partnerships. 3, a clear commercial diplomacy policy for AI, including export controls and foreign investment rules. And lastly, establishment of global norms and safety models for AI development. It's become apparent in the last couple of months that, basically not only US regulation, but also global regulation is really behind the 8 ball when it comes to the speed of AI and its development in comparison to the regulation around it. But hopefully more articles like this and people with, power and leadership in the heads of these AI companies kind of screaming from the rooftop about these things, I think will help garner a lot of different regulation for it and the effects that it will have on the broader aspects of society. Thank you for listening. This has been Mastering Machines. Remember, discover tomorrow's reality.